What up, though? OG Kenny, O_G_Kenny at Retired from the Streets TV. Today would usually be Church Crime Sunday, but it's Father's Day. So first of all, shout out to all the fathers out there who doing your job, who ain't complaining, who don't look for no pat on the backs, for taking care of your responsibilities, for the seeds of your loins. I appreciate y'all, brothers, no matter what denomination, what color, what ethnic background, no matter what y'all believe in, how y'all call God God. Listen, I appreciate y'all because y'all are the real reason that the world has a backbone. You understand what I'm saying? Strong men, accompanied by strong women, of course, helps kids get foundated and grow and mature into positive and fulfilling and individuals and adults who are able to contribute to society, right? So I appreciate all of y'all for that, man. I also want to shout out everybody who's celebrating Juneteenth. As y'all know, Juneteenth is like the official, we call it a liberation. It's like our 4th of July for black people, basically. So y'all want to go into the Juneteenth history, I might try to put a link in the description. I'll do that for y'all. I'll drop a link into the description where y'all can hit it and go on and slide to something that's educational for y'all for that purpose, right? And I did get my book. I just got this book, man. This book fire. I bought it for a friend, right? But I bought 2 copies. I bought her a copy as well as myself a copy because she wasn't familiar with the Willie Lynch letter or how to, you see what it say, the making of a slave. That is real crucial to me because you got to think not only is Juneteenth here and we talking about liberation of a people, right, on a cultural level, but we also talking about what I talk about a lot of is the slave mentality that keeps you tethered to the streets and tethered to a mentality that will keep you going back and forth to prison the same way I used to be caught up in that slave mentality, right? Nothing cute about it, nothing handsome, sexy, or attractive about it, right? So I definitely want to educate people without being preachy, right? And the mentality that they put in that book is how they actually break people nowadays. It's the same concept. You separate people by their differences. That's how the Willie Lynch letter basically went. He was like, listen, you want to break a people, find out what's different about them and exemplify it and put it on blast and make sure that they understand that you do not want to be like the other ones. If you light skin, you don't want to be like them dark heads. You know, them dark skins, whatever, right? Them nappy heads. So, yeah, anyway, I do want to make a special announcement, right? I just reached my first 1,000 subscribers today on Juneteenth. You hear me? Look at God, because I worked hard, man. I've been dropping a video every day. I missed 3 days since the end of March, like since March 28th. Other than that, and I think it was like April the 1st, April the 8th, and April the 9th. I remember them specifically, right? Other than that, if you go back, I've dropped a video consistently every day for y'all, no matter if I was on vacation with my daughter down in Orlando or what, right? So I appreciate the fact that I could finally monetize my channel and then start really pushing more content because this is what I've been grinding for, man. This is what I've been hoping for so we can grow this channel together. I appreciate y'all being a part of the retired community, the retirement community, you know what I mean? So I appreciate that, man. RFTS, you feel me? Retired from the streets. The streets is the stress that robs the energy and emotion from the soul or the spirit. And that could be anything, man. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all have not subscribed, please do so. I'm about to finish this celebration up. And not to mention that, my best friend, I told you my best friend got on me a little while back and we hadn't talked in a minute, you feel me? But I wasn't mad because she was right in her own way and I had valid points too. So we gave each other some air, but she called me today and, you know, it's all love, you feel me? So we back on track and hopefully you'll see her in some up and coming episodes, and me and her got a lot of content that we working on behind the scenes that we got to go ahead and put out there to the world. Kids down there, the dogs down there, family over. That's why I'm doing this from the phone today instead of a camera. And yeah, that's what I'm on, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I didn't want to do Church Crime Sunday because I wanted to shout out everything. The Juneteenth, the Father's Day, the first 1,000 subscribers. Me and Bestie back on track and got business running. So. Oh, and then I just went into, finally went into one of my 2-family flats that I done had about a year, but we've been going back and forth with the legalities and the paperwork and whatnot. They finally gave me the deed and everything. I got all that together. So I hoisted my little damn near 200-pound, over 200-pound, 5'7" homeboy up through the window on the old school tip, right? We get in there. Front door was unlocked, back door was unlocked. I just never checked them because I assumed it was secure. But anyway, so everything happening in accordance to God's promise. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. Listen, keep the change and keep them nervous. You understand me? OG Kenny, O_G_Kenny. Hit the notification bell, subscribe button, all that, like, share, get in the comment section, man. Listen, share with me, please. I got to get back with y'all comments. I see y'all been commenting. I appreciate it. And I'm about to, I try to spend one block of time where I just go through and holler at everybody because I be busy. But I definitely appreciate y'all tapping in and commenting and we interacting, right? I really love that. That's big. So get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all did for Juneteenth. Let me know how y'all feel about Father's Day. How y'all feel about y'all father. My biological father is still alive. My daddy, though, the one who raised me, he's been dead since 2004. His particular story, I gotta let my mother tell that story, right? Because she's writing a book. Her book is called How Much for Your Soul? And she's been working on that book for about a year or so, maybe 2. And might have been longer than that, but she's been working. She's been grinding. And she definitely got a hell of a story about that 80s dope flow, the 90s, the 2000s, all that, up until my father got killed. What's epic and phenomenal about my father's story is not, like, when you watch the White Boy Rick movie, they closely tied into that. Actually, in the White Boy Rick movie, when the young boy gets murdered, in the shootout, they shot the house up. That was my cousin in real life, It's my cousin, Damian Lucas. If you Google who killed Damian Lucas, you can pull that story up, as well as the first time the first 48 hit Detroit, Michigan, they was covering my father's murder. So, you know what I mean? My daddy's murder. So I'm going to let my mama tell them stories, though, because she already got them locked in her book, and I don't want to do no spoiler alerts. But, yeah, tap in. I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Y'all Juneteenth. Y'all Father's Day. Y'all be blessed. And guess what? I'm out.